Hello guys and welcome to UC Davis StarCraft. This is AlphaFerg and I'm going to be doing a special cast today against UC Davis player Ruxin as the red Zerg here on the left side of Metalopolis, and he's going to be playing against the very well-known player D-Select, a very attractive Korean-American player, well-known because of his builds and because of his win rates. Right now, I'm looking at his record. I just loaded it. It was refreshed 6 hours ago. Select is 47-2 on the North American ladder. He's in the Master Division, but he has a 95% win rate, and that's pretty darn good. And Select, I mean, if he was like dropping games to get that kind of a win rate, it'd be pretty shared because he's a well-known player. So I gotta believe that he is just in baller mode. And sitting pretty at 95% win rate. I think I would be pretty happy with that too. So Select, a very good player. This game was played about a week ago, maybe only a few days. But we'll see what happens as Metalopolis is an interesting map. Of course, there's no supply depots like there is in the LMLG version, but a lot of people give this map flack because of the wide open natural. But here we go into the game. Let's see what's going on. Select is 2-raxing, and it's not like a 2-rax all-in. What you can do, especially against Zerg, is put on the pressure and then lift and fly back home or fly somewhere else. I was actually watching GSL, and I think it was... I'm not actually going to guess because I'm not positive. But I saw a 1-rack or a 2-rax pressure just like this, and then he built his starport like in this kind of a position. It was on a different map, but there was a starport proxy, there was a barracks proxy, there was a factory flying around. He ended up putting the barracks, floating it into the main when the rush didn't work. It was just a crazy game. TVZ, you never know what to expect, but because I am the all-seeing observer, I know that this is a 2-rax, and let's see if he scouts. Oh, he does manage to see the second rax. Sorry for the camera explosion there for a second, but he does manage to see the 2-rax, and he is going to, it looks like, just have these drones sit here instead of doing anything. He was trying to pull them off gas, but they're just refusing to go back to work. They're mean guys. In the meantime, microing his drones. He already lost 2, and more Marines are on the way. Bunker is about halfway completed, but more drones are being pulled. These guys with the gas are saying, hey man, we don't need no stinking gas. They do manage to take out one of the SCVs and the Marines, but this other SCV does get taken out before the bunker finishes, and I think this pressure might be over as 8-lings are on the way and a spine crawler is put down. Excellent position for it. Yeah. I think he can actually pull these drones back. Hopefully he doesn't lose any more. This one is, only down to 11 health points. But taking a look at the worker killed tab, 4 killed for Select, but 2 killed for Ruxin, so it's not that bad of a trade. And now he's going to be able to defend with the Queen, with the Spine Crawler. There's a lot more Marines coming. It doesn't look like he is stopping any of this Marine pressure. And he does manage to get the bunker completed. He's putting up one closer, taking advantage of the Spine Crawler move. But I don't think he's going to get any further in here. A very smart positioning here for this bunker. Just look at this position the Marines can get into. They're very hard to get surrounded. When they get into this little gap, it's really, really abusive. Ruxin trying to get his Spine Crawler in the right position. There it finally is. But not close enough to take out the bunker, and I feel like this one's going to get completed as well. But the real problem for Select is how is he going to get inside? He is putting down a command center back at home. Let's take a look at the income. Select is actually doing pretty well. He's up by 3 workers, and he's going to get in here. He's going to snipe. Oh, the Spine Crawler does not go down. But there are a lot of lings on the field here, and they are taking out the bunker. They're taking out the Marines. The Spine is not doing much, but the Queen is staying up, and these lings are gonna be able to wipe out all of the Marines, and this pressure is effectively finished. Ruxin's going to finish mopping up these Marines, and this bunker is going to say, bye-bye, buddies, I'm going home. So let's take a look at the economy. It looks like the supply lead is heavily in Ruxin's favor, but he's only 4 SCVs down. Of course, with 2 orbital commands, mules, and double SCV production, they're going to be fine. So let's see what kind of thing Ruxin tries to do now. He is getting a lot of drones. He's getting his Zergling speed, and he's going to take an early 3rd base as soon as he has the money for it. A factory has gone down for select, and it's just going to be sitting there. It looks like, ooh, double factory. I really like that decision. I really like mech play for Terran, especially in the mid to late game. You can kind of take advantage of the high health that Terran has. You can get the cool kind of Hellions roasting things in the front and tanking a lot of damage, while your siege tanks and Thors do a lot of damage from the back lines because of their additional range. But unfortunately, this does give Ruxin a window where he can kind of tech freely and do what he wants. He put down a Baneling's nest. I don't even know where it is. Where the heck is it? Why am I failing? There's a Baneling nest. What the heck? Ruxin, what are you doing? He's morphing in so many Banelings because there's no Baneling nest. He's not afraid, but he should be. This is absolutely insane. And here come the Banelings. We're going to check out and what kind of damage they do. The Lings are getting some damage into the bunker, exploding it smartly, not taking out everything. He's going to take out the reactor and so many supply depots. The Lings are in the main. They're taking out the Hellion. Not fast enough reaction from Select. More Banelings! They're going to blow up on the SCVs! Oh! They didn't. Okay. Oh, but here come more. Oh my god, so many SCVs going down. Lings streaming into the base, taking out Hellions, taking out SCVs. I don't know if Select can finish his wall in here, but he needs to clean up the Zerglings. He doesn't have any army. He only has 7 SCVs left. 2 Hellions are on the field, but no Marines. I think Ruxin is gonna win this. Select is gonna be sad, because this is actually his 2nd loss on the ladder. The other loss Ruxin claims was a disconnect, so this is the only loss that actually counts. The Lings are cleaning up the Hellions. Not much that they can do at this point because they have no friends. The SCVs are pretty much all gone, and I just gotta say, this Baneling nest, a really smart decision. I'll rewind at the end of the cast once we see the GG and show you exactly what he did. But these mules are trying their hardest to poke away at the mineral line, but Select is just not able to build anything, and Ruxin is, I mean, just take a look at what he's doing at home. He's getting Hive, he's getting Morlings, he has fully harvesting and happy economy. There's only 2 Hellions, there's not even an SCV on the field, and Select doesn't have enough money to build a new one, but he will have one. Okay, so he has 1 SCV and he has mules. Actually, mules count for a lot. Almost losing the factory, gotta save the factory because you have 1 SCV. But really at this point, Ruxin can build anything in a move. You can save the Baneling nest if you want, but you can also build anything in a move. You could probably build Overseers in a move and he would just GG out of embarrassment. I really like repairing with the SCVs. It's what you gotta do because you're so mineral strapped, but yeah, they also could be mining. It's a hard call, but these roaches, there's nothing that's going to be able to fight against them. Hellions are coming out, but no tanks. He probably could build a tank. That might be enough to save him. Blue Flame Hellions just don't do enough damage to roaches, and it looks like he's not even gonna care about the Hellions here. He's just gonna start doing some damage. Hellions can kite pretty effectively against roaches, but every single hit is a hit point loss on these very important Hellions. These roaches are starting to do some serious damage to the wall here, and Select is forced to pull all of his SCVs. These Hellions are still trying to pick off Roaches, but their two are very low on health, and the other two are, yeah. There's only 4 left. It looks like Select did manage to get a tank out. He did have that tech lab, and the tank could do enough damage to... Yeah, it should be fine. This base is safe, but nothing else is going to happen. And finally, the Baneling Nest exploded, and Ruxin's going to put down his third. Of course, he couldn't put down a third because of positioning. I guess you could put the Baneling Nest here, or I guess not in the back, if he did it the way I'm thinking of. But now he has a nice Overseer, as nothing in this army can shoot up. And once the Spire completes, there's going to be mayhem going on. Oh, there is a Marine with 13 health. I don't think... Oh, there is a Barracks, so he can get more Marine. He's going to need a lot more, because as soon as the Spire finishes, Ruxin's going to be able to build a lot of mutas off of this gas pool he has going on, and he is building a lot of army at home, just in case these Hellions try to pull some trickery, which they're gonna do. Why do I have that selected? Here they come in. How much damage will they do? Banelings, they do manage to pick off a Baneling, but Roaches are pretty good against Hellions, and the poor Hellions are not going to be able to do too much. Select is trying to get something here on the low ground. He's putting down a bunker, but expanding his army in the face, expanding the areas he has to defend in the face of 10 mutas is not going to be something he wants to do. Where did the Marine go? The Marine is still here. There are no more Marines in production. Not sure what he's going to do on the tech lab. These Hellions can see all of these Roaches moving out, and here is the killing blow. Oh my gosh, so smart. Contamination on the barracks. No more Marines are coming out on the field. Will this one Marine even be able to take out the Overseer? No, it's not. And these mutas are going to reign pretty much unchecked. There's no engineering bay. And there's the GG. Select admits he has lost his first game against the Grandmaster player Ruxin. I promised I'd show you it, so I'm going to go back a little bit. And let's see what it is. Here is taking out all of this stuff. Cool. And it's somewhere soon. Where'd it go? There it is. Heyo. This guy. Here's how you build a proxy Baneling Nest, alright? Alright, okay. Awesome. There it is. Hatchery, cancel, creeped, Baneling Nest. You can also do this with Evo chambers. If you want to create really weird time bombs, that is like a Silver League timing attack. But that's okay, because you can also get Baneling Nest. So just to watch that again, because it's awesome. Every Zerg should know how to do this. There's the hatch. Cancel. Build a Baneling Nest. On the, there's like a goo pocket that you can build it on. And there it is. Alright, that's it. I'm out. See you guys.